Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I say this about 700 times a video now. I'm pregnant, surprise. I am currently 18 weeks pregnant. By the time this video goes up, I'll be around 19, 20 weeks pregnant. So I'm almost halfway there, which is insane to think about. I know the second half is gonna be much rougher than the first half for sure. Haven't had an easy pregnancy by any means. I did a whole first trimester recap if you're curious about more information about what exactly was rough for me. It's pretty much all in there. But of course, I am getting very curious as to what baby I'm having, as in what sex the baby is. Now, obviously, this is just gonna be the sex that they're assigned at birth. If they decide that they were assigned the wrong sex at birth throughout their lifetime and they share that with us, I don't care. I will love them and accept them no matter what, obviously. But for the time being, I am dying to know what their sex is. We could have gotten blood work done around the 10-week mark to tell us exactly what we would be having. However, it is not covered by insurance and it is very expensive, about $350 to $500 just to throw it out there. So since that was kind of a frivolous test for us, we don't have any medical history that they would be testing for in this test. We decided to wait until they actually tell us through our anatomy scan, which is typically done at 20 weeks. So I'm getting very close. I mean, I'm super close to finding out, but oh my God, it's killing me. We actually just had to move that doctor's appointment back 4 days, like 4 more days out. So now it's even 4 more days away. It's so devastating, but it's also a really big appointment. It's the anatomy scan, which is basically where they're going to be looking for everything in the baby, making sure everything is okay and they're developing as well as they should be and all that. And it's also the first and maybe the only doctor's appointment my husband's going to accompany me to because he works full-time, so he can't really get away for every single one of my OB appointments. But this one specifically I wanted him at because obviously we're gonna learn the sex of our baby. With that being said, there are a ton of different old wives' tales out on the internet about how you can predict your baby's gender. So I thought it would be fun to try most of those out with you today and see what those results point towards. I have a feeling, I'm just gonna put it out there right now, I have a feeling it's a girl. The first time I saw them on the ultrasound, I got girl vibes. The second time I saw them on ultrasound, I got boy vibes. So, you know, who knows? It's really difficult for me to say, but I have had 3 different dreams about it being a girl. So I am kind of biasly leaning towards girl, just to put that out there and let y'all know. I think it's gonna be a girl. I would be a little surprised if it was a boy, honestly, but I think everyone else in my family is expecting it to be a boy because there's been like nothing but boys on my husband's side of the family, so we'll see what happens. First one I did right when I found out I was pregnant, and that is the Chinese prediction calendar. It's basically an algorithm where you insert in the year, like how old you were when you conceived your baby and when your baby is due, and it tells you whether or not it's supposed to be a boy or a girl. According to the Chinese prediction calendar, it is a girl. I am 29 years old. Our baby was conceived in April, early April. So according to that, right off the bat, 1 point for girl. I am going to go ahead and give a point to the girl team as well for me having 3 dreams about it being a girl. I have had very vivid dreams ever since I got pregnant. It's strange to me that I've had 0 dreams about it being a boy, and the only reason I'm gonna go ahead and allot myself a point for the girl team for that is because when I was talking to my OB about how eager I was to find out the sex of our baby, they were like, oh, are your dreams telling you any kind of a way? So apparently that is another old wives' tale, so another point to the girl team. Next one is the baby's heart rate. This is one I have heard for a very long time. It is said that if your baby's heart rate is above 140, it is a girl. If it's below 140, it's a boy. The first appointment we had where I heard the heartbeat for the very first time, the heartbeat was 176, so that's definitely high. The second time it was 171, and this last time it was 151, which means all signs point to girl for the heart rate as well. Next one is, what side do you sleep on? If you sleep on your right side, it's a boy. If you sleep on your left side, it's a girl. Right now, I'm sleeping more on my left side, but I swear I'm not gonna give a point to either side for this one because my fans are on the left side of me and it is super hot right now. We're in the middle of summer and I'm just hotter in general lately, so I'm tending to sleep facing towards the fans a lot more, but I don't think that has anything to do with anything else. So I'm not gonna award a point to either one. And also I'm getting up to pee so often in the middle of the night that honestly I flip back and forth all night long. It said that if you're having a boy, you are more clumsy, and if you're having a girl, you're more graceful. I definitely have maintained any small amount of grace that I had pre-pregnancy during this pregnancy so far. I haven't felt very clumsy. I haven't felt very like thumbsy. Nothing out of the ordinary there. There has been a couple of occasions where I've dropped something and caught it mid-air, so I'm gonna give myself a point for being graceful just for that alone. So another point for the girl team. This one I have heard for years and years and years, and that is if it's a boy, you're gonna be carrying low, and if it's a girl, you're gonna be carrying high. That's really difficult for me to say because like I said, right now I'm only 18 weeks along, so I don't feel like I'm showing like a massive amount right now. But I also know that in the beginning, everyone carries low, and towards the end, everyone carries low. So it's really like the middle ground, I guess you're looking for. Like I can show you my bump as of like right now, and it's not anything too crazy. Some days I feel like I'm carrying really high, other days I feel like it's kind of low. I'm not gonna award myself a point on either side for this one because like I said, I just think that one's a little too soon to tell. The next one kind of coincides with the last one, which is if you're carrying more like a watermelon, it's a boy. As in if you're carrying the weight around your tummy and your hips, like this whole like inner midsection area, it's a boy. But if you're only carrying like out front, like if you don't look pregnant from behind, it's a girl. I've had my friends and family confirm that I do not look pregnant from behind and I am just carrying out front. I haven't gained any weight around my like midsection or my hips area, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and give a point for the girl team for that one. We had no boy points so far? I don't think so. Next one is salty or sweet food. Girls are said to be sugar, spice, and everything nice. So if you're having a girl, you're gonna be craving sweet foods. If you're having a boy, you're gonna be craving salty foods. This one is also difficult for me to give a point either way because I don't feel like I've had any strong cravings throughout my pregnancy. Weird, I know, who am I? But honestly, the only cravings I've had during pregnancy is root beer. Like I've always loved root beer, but now that I'm pregnant, every now and then I'm like, I need a root beer now. That is the only thing that I've had like a craving for. The only other thing that I've had like craving wise is just foods that I've already liked in the past. So things that I used to eat before I was pregnant, I'm eating like a lot more of now, which honestly tends to be more salty food. And I am craving like chicken wings, but that's just me. Like that's not a pregnancy thing. Like that's a pre-pregnancy thing. Like I always crave Cane's or chicken wings or Po' Boy Express, like that kind of a fried chicken vibe. That's always been how I am, so I can't attribute that to being pregnant. However, for that reason, I am gonna give a point to the boy team. It said that if you have more full, luscious hair during pregnancy, you're having a boy. I feel like my hair is the exact same. I definitely don't feel like my hair has gotten any lusciouser, shinier, lusciouser, good English, more luscious or shinier or healthier looking or anything of the sort. I've been so lazy with my hair and makeup and basically my entire look lately because I'm so exhausted, but I definitely don't feel like my hair looks any better or worse. I actually impulsively chopped like 5 inches off of it the other day because I was so sick of all the dead ends. I was just like, let's just get these out of here. So no, my hair honestly looks the exact same, so I guess I have to give a point to the girl team. If you're having a boy, apparently you are more prone to headaches. I feel like I'm pretty averagely prone to headaches. Throughout my entire pregnancy, I've probably had like 4 headaches, so 4 headaches in the past 4 months. Does that make me prone to headaches? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with no on that because I think like weekly I would say like yes. Like if I was having a headache every week, I would give a point to the boy team, but one a month, I'm not gonna go there with that. So another point for the girl team. This next one is kind of crazy and hilarious to me at the same time, and that is the color of your urine. I know. Let's go there. It said that if your urine is like bright fluorescent yellow, then you're having a boy, or if it's like darker orange, like any kind of bright color in your urine signifies boy. And if your urine is on the lighter, cloudier side, it's a girl. My urine consistently throughout this pregnancy has been cloudy and light, which is not common for me. That's not something that was happening to me pre-pregnancy. That was one of the first symptoms that I ended up Googling, being like, is this a pregnancy symptom that I'm experiencing? And it turns out, yes, it is. So another point for the girl team. Swing the ring. Oh my God, I haven't gotten to do this one yet. I was waiting to be filming to do this one. This one is crazy. You take your wedding ring, put it on a piece of string. If it swings back and forth, oh man, it's like every website says something different. Some of them say back and forth means boy and a circle means a boy. I've always heard back and forth is a boy and a circle is a girl. Let's just try this one out. Is this the most flattering angle I've ever shot myself at? I think it is. I've got my piece of string, got my wedding ring, got my baby bump. I'm just holding it steady and I'm just going to let it go. Oh, okay, hold on, no, okay. Holding it steady, letting it go. Not doing anything. Is it supposed to do something? I think I have too steady of a hand for this. I feel like it's making the smallest circles ever. Teeny little baby circles, but it's also just kind of swaying back and forth because that's kind of how the string is tied on it. It's like in that crux, you know? I feel like this is like one of those things where it's like you see what you want to see. I legit have too steady of a hand for this one. I'm not gonna award a point to either side for that one. Now this is the most flattering angle. Okay. It said that if you're having a girl, your skin will be a lot worse as the influx of like hormones, and it's also an old wives' tale that girls steal your beauty. So it said that your nose can get a lot wider when you're pregnant with a girl and your acne can get a lot worse. Let me tell you, my acne this pregnancy, out of control. It's a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a whole lot. So I'm definitely giving a point to the girl side for this one. My acne has been insane. I know it's probably not that outrageous right now. I have a lot of makeup on, just by the way, but it's all hormonal. Like it's all around my jaw area, all around this area, but it's not just my face. Like I'm having body acne too, which is something pre-pregnancy I never got. I never get body acne. Luckily, I'm just not that kind of girl. But now that I'm pregnant, it's everywhere. It's on my back, it's in between my tits, it's everywhere. It's not the cutest. I don't love it. I'm glad it's not like cystic acne all over my body. They are just like tiny little spots, but still majorly annoying. Still contributes to me not feeling my best, obviously. Morning sickness is also said to be a big indicator of boy or girl. If you're having more morning sickness, it's said that you're having a girl. If you're having less morning sickness or an easier time, it said you're having a boy. I have obviously had a lot of morning sickness. I was throwing up just the other day, which I thought I was gonna grow out of. I thought I'd be over it in the second trimester. I'm not over it. I'm still throwing up. Hooray. So definitely another point to the girl side. Wow, lots of girl points. I swear I'm not trying to skew these answers this way. I know I said I was biased at the beginning. I am. I would like a girl, but I would love a boy too. This is why I said I would be surprised if it was a boy, is because all of these little things have been pointing towards girl, if any of them are true at all, which none of them could be true. Speaking to the nausea thing and how things cannot be true, a coworker of mine and I have the exact same due date. She had like 0 morning sickness. She didn't throw up once, and she just found out she's having a girl. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta take all this as a little phooey, because it is. But at the end of the day, it's just fun. It's just entertainment. I just want to know what I'm having. It said that if you're having a girl, you're gonna have a lot more mood swings or a lot more peaks and valleys, lots of really highs, lots of really lows. I have absolutely had a lot of mood swings during this pregnancy. However, I'm not gonna give a point to the girl team, but I'm not gonna give a point to the boy team either, simply because me as a human, I have a lot of mood swings. I'm somebody who deals with chronic depression, so I can't necessarily say that that's a pregnancy symptom. That could just be that could just be me, and I honestly think that probably is just me. I don't think the pregnancy hormones help that, but I can't actually say like, oh, that's the side effect of being pregnant, because I was just as moody before I got pregnant. This next one is very applicable to me. It says, if you are running hot, it's a girl. If you're running cold, it's a boy. I'm hot all the time. The only place I'm cold at is work. I'm cold at work because we have an open refrigerator system. There's no doors on our freezers, so that grocery store is freezing all the time. Bring a jacket, fam. But when I am home, like right now, like the backs of my knees are sweating, if I'm being really honest with you right now. I'm not even like wearing a bra. Like I'm trying to wear as little clothing as possible while I'm home because I sweat so much. It is so hot in our house. It's so like, last night I couldn't fall asleep because I was so hot, and my husband's next to me sleeping like a baby, so I know it's probably just me at that point. I also only sleep with a sheet on me at night now. He sleeps with the comforter. We have like separated the sheet and the comforter so he doesn't disturb me, because you know, I am the princess in the pea when it comes to sleeping. Everything disturbs me, and even with just a sheet, I'm sweating, I'm waking up all the time, uncomfortable, can't go to sleep, just too hot. So definitely point for the girl side. All right guys, that pretty much wraps it up. I'm having a girl according to all the old wives' tales. I will be updating the info box of this video to let you know what I am having when I do find out, and we can see if these were right or not. But yeah, according to all of these, all signs point to girl, so that's exciting news. Please leave in the comments down below if you think I'm having a boy or a girl. I would love to hear your predictions. Please leave your predictions. If you have any like theories as to why you think what you think, please leave that as well. Otherwise, you can just make a blind guess. I don't care. That's fine. I'm okay with any of that. I don't have friends in real life, so please just leave a comment down below. It'll make me feel like I have friends in the world. Thank you so much to anyone who watched this video, to anyone out there who's also pregnant right now. We got this. I hope you're all doing great. I am going to go now, but yeah, according to this, it's a girl. So we'll see. Thank you again so much for watching and for being here. I hope you're all having an awesome week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.